link here. But just come to my channel. Okay, did you figure it out? Now I gotta go to my fucking live. Yes, you did. Yes. Okay. Come to my live. Come over. Shut this down and come to my live. Oh. Hi, Vegas, honey. Hold on a second. I'm gonna send you a link. Put it right here in chat. Hi, Tallulah, my love. Oh my God, I miss you, my peanut. Oh, Tallulah, I haven't seen you in forever, honey. All right, I think I can shut Jesus down. I think he has officially shut his down. No, poor fucker's still alive. Anybody that wants to come up on panel, you can click the StreamYards link. Let me see if I can. Um, First of all, can everybody hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? I hate this little I hate this little okay. Vegas, you have to get on panel. James has shut his down. Hey, Freckles, boy, welcome. Okay, James has shut his down, so I shut that off. Vegas, you can get on panel. Okay. James has actually made it on panel. Hi, honey. I'm so surprised you made it this far.
Hey, what's up?
Can
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
I'm headed to the UPS store and the pizza is coming at 5:45.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute him. We don't need to know his life. Vegas, are you gonna come in, honey? Because he wants to talk to you. That's the whole reason why I'm doing all this. So you get your ass in here so you can talk to him. I just made myself a little, well, it's dinner at this point now because I won't eat another thing, but I had like a late lunch and I made myself a coffee with it. But you know how after you eat, I got like a little full, you get like that hangover, that sleep hangover. Well, Rocker has left the building now. And oh my God, Monroe, how are you? Anyway, so I was getting like a little nappy, a little sleepy. Then I saw James was live. I'm like, well, let me go say hi to him. That's all I planned. And here I am, live on a freaking channel. Haven't been live in, geez, over a year, I bet. How have you been, Monroe? How are you? What are you doing? Where are you? Okay, James is back.
There we go. I don't know what the heck happened there. You know what I did? This is what I got to do, Shauna. I can't see any chat. So I'm going to use my other phone because this one is an internet phone. I mean, I have the Wi-Fi on this one. I'm going to use my other phone and go.
You can pull up the chat, and then I think I hope Vegas is going to come in here. That's why I got this live pulled up so you can talk to her. But look, Rocker Monroe's in the chat. Tallulah's in the chat. Everybody's saying hi to you. And I don't know if you know Lou.
I don't know what's going on with this. I can't even see the chat. What I got here is I got my face right next to yours, and then down below it says you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. And then there's like a little box of me down there too.
Listen to me, James. Since you have such a hard time seeing the chat, why don't you just focus on replying to people, and I will read the messages to you. Okay, that's the beauty about having.
Let's see. I just hit the chat. I just said hello, and I don't know if it's going to go through.
Okay, so we're not going to focus on one thing, which is that.
Now I got to.
And then I'll read to people who come in. Because,
okay, I see Vegas Vixen coming in. I see, but now Shauna. Oh my God! It's shaded. Like it's.
Hey, I made it.
How do I get down? Oh, there we go. Wait. All right, now I'm seeing comments. Vegas, what's up? Hold on here. Now I got to get back to where I can see you on the camera.
James, why don't you just focus on your thing, honey, and I'll read you to what people are saying. Freckle Boy said, "Big up, Rocker." I guess he's someone from your thing.
And I don't want to. I have an X next to the comments. Hold on.
Said, "Big up, Rocker."
I don't want to hit that X because I don't want to get kicked out of this live. I'm going to hit the X because I can't drop this gray thing that's blocking the view of the cameras and stuff.
Viewing my mother in the internet.
I saw your messages the other day from like a year and a half ago and 9 months ago. And, oh, shit, hold on here. I'm going to hit this X, god damn it. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. That happened. Yes. It worked. All right. How are you doing, Vegas Vixen?
I'm doing good. Yeah, the algorithm's like really weird because it won't give you any notifications, and then you'll go randomly into your YouTube creator studio and realize a whole bunch of people were like leaving you messages and you didn't know.
Yeah, no, I went into the studio and there was messages from you like a year ago. You asked something about the lady problems or the girl problems with the ex. And then you asked what was going on with my foot. My foot, this has been a 2-year deal. We're going more than 2 years now because I'd have a blister on underneath my big toe. It'd come while I was wearing it'd show up. I'd be wearing the shoe, and then I'd have a wound. I'd go to the wound center. It happened in when was it? We're 2024 now, so it's been 2 years with this, and it happened in December. Oh my God.
Did you try like patting it so that it doesn't like rub up against the shoe or anything?
They this last time around that it happened, they took a bone out of my bone in my foot was infected. So there's a bone. They took a bone out of my foot, but my fucking foot's still draining. This is the worst it's been. I'm usually I'm on FMLA right now. Usually I work. I'm not used to sitting around, so this is fucking bullshit because I want to work. And with the foot draining, oh my God, I took my shoe off once over here in my room. Oh my God. hold on. Oh, the high heavens! It smelled like fucking dog shit. My fucking butt, just the wound itself. Oh,
Ooh,
I take my
sounds
foot
like
off
it's
in the wound
infected.
center. I'm like, man, it smells. And the nurses are like, we don't smell anything. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Is it infection or just because it's like
Mm.
always wrapped up?
But how are you doing? How are your kids? How's your husband doing?
Oh, they're doing good. You know, Randy, his back's out right now, so we got to go to the chiropractor, and then Walter, I got to pick him up from school in a few minutes, and
Macho man. Macho
Richard's,
man.
yeah, Richard's almost 18, and he's going into the Air Force.
What?
So, can you believe that? Like, time flies, doesn't it?
Are you fucking Air Force?
Yeah, and Walter is going to be a teenager February 7th. So he's going to be
Oh my
13. It's been like a
oh my
long
God.
time.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, you were the one that popped my Perry meetup. You popped my cherry for that one. Thank you.
Yeah, who'd you end up meeting on Periscope? Because I got off Periscope for a while, and then I went back, and I thought I got banned or something. And they're like, "No, Periscope got shut down." I'm like, "Oh, I wish I would have saved all my video." It's like,
Uh,
No, me too.
did you close your account or
no,
because Robert?
I didn't close my account, but I just went back over there and it wasn't there. And like the first time I just like deleted my Twitter and I signed up on Twitter. And then somebody was like trying to take over the Vegas Vixen pretending it was me on Twitter. So I got it back real quick.
Really?
Yeah. And when I got it back, it was past the days that it was like with Periscope. So I lost my first one. And then I made another one, which was like Vegas Vixen 1 or something. And then I didn't go on there for, I don't know, like a year or two. And I went back and I can't see anything that I had on there. It's just ads.
You could now on Twitter. There's a guy by the name of Robert Ghostly. He had a Discord. I went to Discord after for a little while. And I don't know how to link up off my Discord. That's off another phone, or maybe I have it on this one. But I connected with who was it? Felicia and Shauna on Discord. Correct, Shauna?
Yes.
So I'm connected with those two on Discord. But Robert Ghostly started a Discord, and he had everybody from Periscope. I don't know if he could find yours. He might be able to.
Oh, that would be cool. Because I had like this whole show of the kids at a like water park with seals. And I wanted to put that on YouTube because it was like so cool, like the whole museum with the seals and everything like that. And I can't get it off because it's not there anymore. So if I could get that off, that would be cool. Because it's like I put a lot of like memories on there that I figured would be there forever, and eventually I'd put them on like disc.
Go
and
on Twitter Spaces. Look for a Robert Ghostly. A Robert Ghostly on Twitter Spaces. You got to go to Twitter Spaces. You can find him in probably Don Lodge, or you could find somebody that knows where Robert Ghostly is, and he could probably hook you up. I mean, he was in Discord, and he had my video. Well, no, he didn't have my videos because I got mine. Mine got taken down by the Facebook people. One of the Facebook people, what was his name? There's a different girl by the name of Shauna. She took me out and reported my channel along with another guy. Oh God, I forgot his name. Machiavelli would know. Oh God, that guy, I forgot his name.
Why'd they take you down?
Shit.
They just thought it was funny?
Because I went off. They didn't know who the fuck I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the time.
Did you ever hear a rumor that a cat died?
Oh, she did die.
Who?
First life cat?
Wait, who?
Cat.
Are you
Who? Cat? Yeah, she died.
Wait. Oh my God. When did she pass?
When was that? June? See what happened. See what happened was Well, hold on a sec. Let me mute myself for a second, and I'll tell you the whole story. Okay.
Okay. Well, you hear it here first, folks. Well, first, as in 6 months ago. I guess Glenn was my kid pack.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So what happened was, Corey was friends with her on Facebook, and one of
Wait,
Kat's.
who was that?
So Fugget.
Corey? Did you say
Corey. So
Corey?
Fugget. Yeah. So Fugget Corey.
Okay.
I don't
And
think you do her.
Yeah. She was friends with her on Facebook, and one of Kat's random friends saw that they would go back and forth on Facebook, and
Yeah.
said that they were a cousin, and that Kat passed away. And so
Oh my
Corey
God.
didn't know what to think about it, so she went down her truth sleuth thing and looked around, and it was somebody that was related to Kat or whatever. And she did a video saying that she passed away, and I was like, nah, this is bullshit, right? I'm like, there's no way, because if you remember, I was at every doctor's appointment with her for 2 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that.
So so I was like, nah, someone's pulling Corey's chain. I knew that Corey believed it, but I thought someone was pulling Corey's chain. So I ended up emailing Ari, and I know that both Ari and I get her bills still. So I emailed Ari, and it was an email that he rarely used, and then he got back to me a couple weeks later and called and said, yeah, I didn't believe it himself. He did not believe it himself. And
Oh my
then
God.
towards the end of the month, he got a letter saying you need to pick up the body, or she's going. Nobody wants to pick up the body, or she's going to go into she'll be cremated, and her ashes will go with the indigents or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So where, this time in Florida?
This was in Arizona. She had moved back to Arizona and had a condo and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she was still in Florida.
No,
Wow.
she sold her condo after the divorce and went back to Arizona and got a condo.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so and I moved her out of both places and did everything. So I know what the state was, and then I guess she lost her condo to foreclosure because she wouldn't pay the association fees even though it was paid in full. And then she ended up going into what I understand a rental, she just rented an apartment.
Okay.
So I can't really get into the details because I was told not to tell anybody, but what the details were. But basically, she wasn't feeling good. She called her ex Marlon to come out. He took her to the hospital immediately because she wasn't looking good, and she was in the hospital, and she died of liver failure.
Oh my God.
So but he was kind of shocked because, and I didn't speak to him, but he was kind of shocked because he thought she was coming home, and then he got her apartment ready and everything for her, and she just passed away in there. Well, then he ended up going back, and the brother got involved, and then he was taking over the estate, and you know how she was with her brothers, right?
Right.
So her brother basically was going through a lawyer to get all her assets, but wouldn't pick up the body or pay for the cremation or anything. And so he basically told Marlon that yeah, he's taking care of the funeral arrangements. So Marlon just went back to Minnesota or wherever he's from and thought that it was being taken care of, and then suddenly we all get these, or I didn't get the letter. Ari got the letter. It was attempted to send it to Marlon, but he had moved. And then I'm sure the brother got the letter, right? But Ari told me that he got a letter that said, this is the last chance, last ditch effort to have her body taken care of properly, right? And so then when he got that letter, he called me. He said, "Yeah, it's true." And I was in shock. I was like, "Oh my God!" So it is true, because I thought she was pulling a fast one, right? I thought someone was messing with Corey. So last I heard was
I remember Corey.
yeah. Last I heard was the brother still wasn't gonna pay for it, and I asked Ari if he was gonna do that, and he said he basically, I don't know if he did or not. I haven't, but he my understanding was he wasn't going to, because he has a new woman who who, like, why would he get his ex-wife's ashes type thing, and she'd be really upset about it. But so I don't know. I haven't heard since.
Wait,
Gotcha.
Ari has a new woman, or her brother has a new woman?
Ari has a new woman. The brother just wants her stuff and doesn't want to deal with the burial or anything.
Well, there's a very good reason for that. You know, like I'm sure he felt pretty entitled to whatever he could liquidate out of her.
Right.
You know?
Right. So, I mean, that I was kind of in shock. And they, you know, it was cirrhosis of the liver. I looked it up, like, how can you die of that if you don't drink, right? Because I just thought that was something if you drank. And she wasn't a drinker or anything. She just didn't eat vegetables and took painkillers.
Yeah, she did like her medicine.
Oh, the pain pills.
That will give you cirrhosis of the liver like anything else will.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the details that I can tell, but I mean, it's a synopsis of what happened. So.
Now, okay, how do I get a link for your YouTube?
It's just at Vegas Vixen. If you just type in at Vegas Vixen.
Just a space in between?
No, like the at symbol and the Vegas Vixen together. It should pop up.
Okay, because I'm looking at your name right there, and there's a space between both of them.
Or I think it's like www.youtube.com/Vegas Vixen. I think that's what it is. It might be Rory, though. I don't know.
Can you? Oh, shit. Hold on here. Where am I? God damn it. 54 comments. Okay. What the hell? Join the chat. Okay. Hey, could you throw a link in there?
I can't do anything.
Oh, Monroe. Oh, my God. Monroe. Is that Jillian Monroe? Is that Monroe?
No, it's not Monroe, Red. We just went through that.
Okay.
I do know this Monroe, though, and I didn't realize this Monroe knew my channel. So when she came in and said hi, I was like, oh my God, it really is a Periscope reunion.
Whatever happened to all the Periscopers like Shauna and Monroe and like, I mean, all those people, like, what happened to them?
Tallulah, oh my God, Tallulah, oh my God, no fucking way. Holy shit.
Yeah, Tallulah said hello to you, and I told you that, but you weren't listening to me. You were too busy trying to do that with your little Inspector Gadget wins. I'm trying to get Vegas's channel, but it's...
Oh my God. I know I got a phone here, and I got to find it. And I'm going to have to find a cord to charge it up. And I know I have Chandra's old number. I don't know if it's still the same number, but about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, I talked to her, and it was real short. Her dad wasn't doing good. I don't know. Haven't talked to her since. Don't know what's going on.
She was really close with her dad, so I'm sorry to hear that.
And I know she was in Ohio where you are, Shauna.
Is she really? And not in Dayton.
What was that?
She's not in Dayton, is she?
I thought she was like in Youngstown.
Hey, Vegas Barbie. Welcome, honey. How are ya? There's another Vegas in the house.
And yes, I do use the magnifying glass because the damn writing on these phones is so small. Kind of like the newspapers, you know, the writing's so small. Back in the day, I don't know if they're trying to save paper or what.
Why don't you get yourself a pair of reading glasses?
Yeah, I got to get that too.
They've got these things that are like tabletop magnifiers that you can just put your phone underneath it and it just magnifies everything.
I'm going to have to get one of those.
Yeah.
It's like a phone stand, but with like a screen over it. So it makes it like big.
Now, Shauna told me that Lori Green's got a channel, She Colors in it. I thought, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, and sadly, her husband passed away.
Oh my God!
I did hear that, and I don't. she's still doing her channel, that was like 2 years ago. So, or maybe a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but
They
Lori had a
started-
whole bunch of
I don't know if you can see the chat.
Lori
My
had a
mother-
bunch of side hustles that were like she was coming out with a coloring pencil line. So she might have just like, I don't know. I haven't seen her on in a while. I see her on TikTok once in a while, like giving me a heart or something. But
I should
You
look
know,
her up on-
somebody told me I need to do TikTok. I don't think
Oh,
I don't know.
you
It
would
really
like
is the
TikTok.
new Periscope.
What
I
was
didn't
that?
hear you.
It's the new Periscope.
It's kind of like Periscope.
It has its similarities. I mean, it's not as easy at making videos, but the videos are shorter. But yeah, it is kind of like Periscope, where you kind of scroll through and just meet a bunch of different people, and eventually you'll run into the people that you knew on another platform, be it YouTube or wherever.
Oh, you want to hear a good one? If you had anybody's number at one time, or you have friends in common with people, like I just downloaded the Snapchat app again, and it'll give you suggestions like, hey, you're friends with this person, or this person's in your contacts, come check out their Snapchat. And like that's a good way to like find people, because if like you lost somebody but it was in your contacts, you switch phones or something like that, it'll pop up on Snapchat. But with TikTok, the algorithm is insane, because if you watch the same people, then it suggests for you other people, and then you might know them.
Yeah.
So but TikTok, it's harder to go live. Like you have to have 1,000 subscribers, I think, or what? How many subscribers? Or is it 3,000? Or
1,000.
okay,
But
yeah,
it's
you have to
a
have
lot easier to get 1,000 there if you're making videos.
right.
Even if you're not making videos, you can get into one of those chats and do a sub for something, but then you get a lot of unknowns. I prefer to just deal with people that I'm interacting with in a video or in their, or people who have followed me and found me from YouTube, because then they sort of know who I am. Whereas people who are just randomly following you are just randomly following you.
Yeah, and I used to do the sub for sub. If someone subbed to me, I sub back to them type deal, because I knew how hard it was to get like up that bump, you know? But
Right.
oh God, I would get like, there are some people on there that all they want is followers and likes. And that's why they are on there. It's not like a passive thing. It's like, I want the followers and likes, right? So this one time I was like, I'll just sub people or whatever. And I kept on getting these videos across my screen of this woman. And she was like, look, I'm not going to go to your channel and look at your videos, and I'm not going to like your videos until I see a like on mine. There's like no reason why you should not be watching every single one of my videos and liking it. It's 15 seconds. And she's like going on. And it was like different. And I was like, okay, I got to unsub this woman, because honestly, I never get on TikTok. I don't go on. If I'm on YouTube, I'm passively listening to like a podcast or something. Right. And then like, I just kind of was like, all right, well then I left TikTok for like a year or something, because I was busy doing other things. And I came back and I had enough subscribers and like to be a TikTok seller. So I might do TikTok selling on there. I'm not sure. But I just recently like went back. But the thing with TikTok, it's so hard to keep track of your comments, because it'll give you all these notifications like somebody subbed to you or whatever, and then like there's no button where it says comments. Yeah.
It's not easy to track.
I was on there for a little
Yeah.
bit, but I didn't like the format. I don't know. It wouldn't let me go live for some reason
Probably because
when I was on there.
followers, honey.
Yeah, you have to have 1,000 followers to go live.
Oh shit! Yeah,
But if you
me
go
getting
to
1,000.
who's the
Me getting 1,000 is like,
there's this really cool lady called the Sub for Sub Queen, and she basically builds her channel, and then she'll give it away for like, with 40,000 people on it. But she'll like smash eggs over her head and like put like food on her face when people sub to each other. And so
Yeah.
that's a good way to get 1,000 real quick, like probably in a week if you just like chill in her streams. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
That'd
saying.
be a
Like,
nice way.
you go to those sub for subs, you can, and just start talking to people and say, hey, I'm looking for subs. They will sign you. You don't even have to have content. They will sub to you if you sub to them, you know. It's not as difficult earning subscribers as 1,000 subscribers as it is on other platforms, because that's basically everybody's trying to get to at least 1,000, so they don't mind giving if you're going to give, you know.
can you go live on Instagram automatically?
I'm so unfamiliar with Instagram.
See, I never
am too.
I never did Instagram either. I never did Insta. Just Twitter, this, and a little bit of Discord. Twitter
Right.
Spaces. Twitter Spaces. Yeah, you can go live on Twitter, but it's not like what it used to be.
It's so
on
weird. It's
Elon.
called X now.
Yeah, it's X. Yeah, X. Yeah, it's X. That's right. I forget. I just call it Twitter. It's the same old goddamn thing. You know what I just think it's the same thing.
I don't know, like Twitter, I just feel like it's like, don't mean to sound like that person, but I feel like it's so toxic because I'll go
It
on there
is.
and it's like there's nothing uplifting on it. It's a whole bunch of people arguing with each other. You know?
Yes, it is. It is. I gotta leave that. I gotta get out of that shit. I
Well, no,
I
I
don't
just
want
like
to
watching the shit show on it. You know what I mean? I don't participate or anything,
every
but I
day.
like what.
It's the same old song and dance over there. It is. It's the same shit every day. It gets boring listening to the same people argue, and then they try bringing other stuff in there. It's just It's just. I want to move this YouTube channel up and treat it like a business. You know,
Yeah.
get some business cards and start handing them out.
You've got to have something to sell, and if you're selling your personality and yourself, you have to be consistent, like every day.
I mean, I've done like on some of my videos. I mean, I do it everything from going to the store to my wound center. Yeah, one of my videos, I got 1.2K on my video for my broken cast. I'm like, what the heck? Where did all these people come from? But you don't subscribe to me. What the, I get all these views.
You should put a reminder in there, hey sub, because if people like, I know people think it's like begging for a subscriber, but it's not, because if I go to a video, if I'm like not sub to them or whatever, and I really like the podcast or whatever, I don't remember to like click that subscribe button until someone says like, hey, make sure to subscribe if you like this. You know what I mean? And like, it reminds me, you know?
You can also get an influx of watchers at the same time, which will boost your algorithm out of nowhere. And those people will not be subscribed to you. They just got a recommendation and they clicked on it. And if you don't say, hey, if you don't mind, please subscribe, they will move on and never see you again. It's like, so if I got like, I don't know, maybe 50 people that came in here all at once and stayed for more than a minute, that would boost my algorithm, and then I would get recommended to more people. Might be another 10 to 15 people, but that, if they all come in, then that boosts to that, you know. I can't tell you how often I get recommended people with 150, 200 subscribers, and it's just because, you know, they just hit this little, it's a tiny algorithm wave, but it's, you know, the cosmic lines allow.
I love that. I love the studio.
Consistently. So.
I love looking at that studio because it gives you it breaks it down for you on what viewers are, watching you and all that. I like how they do that. I do. I find that very interesting. And how many views you can have in a month. I was like, wow, unbelievable.
You know what? Yeah. You stay consistent because you're talking about your life or whatever. But with me, like, I'm losing subscribers because I just switched it over to Barbie. like nobody wants to watch that shit that was subbed to me before. You know what I mean?
I do. I watch them all on here and on TikTok.
Oh man, I got some projects to do. Like, I just did a video with some junk Barbies that, like, literally, I think I paid with the shipping $12 for that whole thing. I'm gonna do some crazy customs with them. But the thing is I don't mess with, like, it's so easy to make a custom if you go out and buy everything new. But I don't want to mess with a doll that's like playable. I don't want to like give two heads to a Barbie doll that like some little girl could play with, or boy, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's all about fixing them and like doing weird shit with them. You know, like.
No, I think you should give them all extreme
No.
makeovers. Give them BBLs and big butts and shit. You know, like I love that. It's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, did you see
know,
the ones
I
with
wonder-
the big tatas? Oh my god, those things
Yeah,
sell
I wonder-
immediately.
I
Like,
wonder what happened to my favorite foe, Osalina. OC Red. I haven't seen her in years. Me and her would go head to head.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
OC in a while either.
I haven't heard about her for years, and yes, yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
I saw Diana was on Facebook. Diana, I forgot her. What? Forgot her.
She's on.
Where did
TikTok.
I see OC Red? I saw her somewhere, and it wasn't Periscope. It was maybe she had a YouTube channel at one point, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. I don't know if she still uses it.
She what? I didn't hear you.
I don't know if she still uses it. Can you guys not hear me?
I didn't hear what you said about her.
Can you guys hear me? Oh,
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I think there's a delay because we're all talking over each other.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, I think she had a YouTube channel at one point, and I can't remember if I saw her on Instagram or not. But she was like so pretty; she could be like an Instagram model.
I wish I could find her because I haven't talked to her in years, and it'd be like, holy shit, how you doing? You know, a blast from the past. Oh my god, man, it's just
You know
the time
is Barbie Pina.
Wait, what was that? Oh, Barbie Pink.
Yeah,
Yeah, where is she?
I don't know, but I think about her a lot.
You know what? She's probably tied up in a guy's garage or in his basement because she married him and she wants to get out. And the guy's like, nope, you're not leaving me now. You're stuck.
Yeah, last I heard, she was working at a jewelry shop, like as a jeweler.
Oh, so
I have-
maybe
oh my
her
God.
husband. That was her husband did not want her to work.
And then let's see.
I didn't know she was married, to be honest.
I don't know if
Yeah.
she was married. I know she was with somebody last time. That was years ago, though.
Talked about a lot.
And then,
Oh, yeah,
oh
that's
God,
right. I thought it was her brother or something. I don't know why. I have no idea.
who? Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta find that phone that I have. It's somewhere in my room, but my room's a total. It looks like a freaking hurricane went through there. I gotta find that phone, find a charger, and charge it up. And I'm gonna call. I gotta call that number of Chandra's and see if it still works. And see if it's still hers. I really wonder what's going on with her. You know what I mean?
Calling you out, Rocker. He said Rocker loves a little bit of Twitter drama. What he's lying for? What's he lying for? And he said he's only joking. He said he's calling you out for being a drama queen, which, if memory serves me correctly, you were quite the little drama queen over on your Periscope there, Mr. Rocker.
Wait, oh my God! Hold on here. I'm looking for. What was that now?
I'm not repeating myself.
I think that was his shtick, though, wasn't it? Like he'd like start the drama and just go on and on and on, even if there wasn't any drama.
Freckles boy.
Like,
I love you, Freckles boy. You are fucking the shit, man. I love you, Freckles boy. That's awesome, man. That's not in a gay way either. But you kick ass, Freckles boy. You do.
No homo on my panel, James. I will kick your ass.
Oh, now, I have not seen anything about cauliflower. I mean, I know she had brain surgery. I saw a recent one that she did like a couple months ago, but I haven't seen any live videos of her. But when I did see her live, she was fine. She was talking fine and stuff. She said she had a little lisp or something, but I didn't notice it.
Oh, God bless. I hope she's doing great.
I
She
hope
did.
she is
She looked
too. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while either, but it's funny because I knew her from the beauty community and then somehow on Periscope and then it got into all this other stuff. so like, but I mean, I watched her channel like years before all the Periscope stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
right.
I still talk to Tanya about twice a year, about as often as I talk to you, Vegas. Like her and I will catch up from time to time.
Yeah, I got to get more involved with everyone again. It's weird because you have your internet friends, right? But you kind of, if you can go like 2 years and then catch up and it's like exactly the same, like you totally are friends. You know what I mean? Like,
This fucking rocks. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube on how I didn't see your messages. I am sorry. God damn.
oh no, that's okay because I probably was drunk and I was like watching. I was probably like watching it and I was like, oh man, I haven't seen Rocker in a while. And I always like make sure when I come across your videos or a friend's video or something that I say something so they know I'm still watching. You know what I mean? Because I feel bad because I've like just been so busy.
I've been busy.
Started was he was like,
Believe me,
I got
I've
a
been-
hold of Tori, and I'm like,
I've
okay,
been-
well, one way to get a hold of her indefinitely, and that's over on TikTok. I'll leave her a message, and then
I've been totally busy too. I was taking care of Mom, and Mom passed in July last year, and
Oh,
now
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's just it's clean up and catch up with me now. I'm trying to catch up with my health because I put myself on a back burner. I really didn't do anything. I just fucked around and I kept busy and trying to help Mom and working and paying bills and shit like that, trying to save. And I took her to doctor's appointments. I really didn't do mine. Now, because I'm out of work, I'm hitting Monday. This Monday, I got a fast Sunday because I got to have a stress test Monday at the hospital. After at the hospital, then I got to go to the infectious disease doctor in the same building, well, across from the hospital, but in a medical building on the same grounds. And then after that, in the afternoon, I got to stop at the wound center for a new wrap Monday. So they're going to wrap me up Monday, rewrap my stinky foot, and I'm worried that it's infected and I'm going to lose it. I'm worried about that. Trying to stay focused.
Do you have a wound specialist that's taking care of that foot, Rocker?
But there is a guy on Twitter. Oh, I can't think of his name now. Oh God, Plutonium. He's got. I want to say he's got one leg. He's on a farm or something, and kind of lit my fucking ass on fire.
James, listen to what I'm asking you. Do you have
Yeah.
a wound specialist that is taking care of your foot, not somebody from the internet, someone that you physically see?
Yeah, no. This guy,
No. Is there a doctor or a nurse taking care of your foot?
Wait, what was that?
Is there a doctor or
Yeah.
a nurse?
Yeah, there's a podiatrist at the wound center. He's my regular guy.
Okay, so he's cleaning your wound.
Oh yeah. Every time I go there, the nurses clean it and they check it out. They took about 3 or 4 days ago. We're Friday here. I want to say Monday of this week, they took a tendon out of my foot that was exposed down underneath my foot. And they've sent that to the lab to see if that's infected. So,
Right.
hopefully this dries up. Supposedly they're supposed to cast me up Thursday. I'm hoping they cast me up. I want them to cast me up, even though the thing's still draining. Cast me up because the cast I can walk around in because it alleviates any pressure on my foot. it'll let me have some mobility.
Clean you if they cast you up. They can't clean the wound.
Yeah, that's true. They can't dress my wound. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Um, I'm trying to stay off this foot as much as possible. But I'm hoping Thursday they cast me up. I hope it's. Oh God! Next Thursday. I hope it's dried up. I really. This is 2 months out of work now. This is going on 2 months, and I'm kind of happy that I went to my ATM and I saw I had money in there. So they used all my vacation time, all my personal time, and all my vacation time I had. I had 15 days left on my vacation, and they took all that and my personal time. That was all used for 3 weeks of pay out of this bullshit. So when I go back, there's no play for me. I plan on getting back. I do plan on getting back, but I'm glad for my job. And I got to look into the union. I got to look at short-term disability. I got to check that out and try to get that until this shit's done. Oh, excuse me.
Just say, how are you going to support yourself? Because you still need some more time.
Shauna, another thing, I've been, since this, surgery, I've been nothing but cold. Nothing but cold. I'm freezing all the time. I got a heater in my bedroom. I fucking turn that thing on. I'm sitting like right in front of it when I'm not in bed. I sit in a chair.
Blood is not circulating around your body. That's why you're cold. Are you in physical therapy?
No, not yet. Oh, yeah. And I got one of these. I should be using it, but I got my phone and my magnifying glass in my head. I got one of these.
Am I going to have to move you in here and take care of you?
But it don't fit in the goddamn car, the back seat. Huh?
Am I going to have to move you in here so that you don't fucking die?
Nurse Shauna.
It seems to be my lot in life to take care of people that I love. It just keeps falling in my lap.
I'm just, I'm trying to stay positive on this.
You're scaring me, James.
That thing right there, the little mobility thing. I used it a couple times. I got to start using it more. I got to figure out. Maybe I got to move the back seats up to get it into the back seat so I could use it better. But I'm hoping Thursday they cast me up. I hope. Oh my God.
You get cast up because then they can't treat that wound. You'll lose that leg if they put a cast on it.
Okay, understand. It's got to dry up, so I got to stay off of this damn foot.
Don't make me fucking come down there for the doctors. I will go to that doctor with you. I don't want you to have a cast on that foot until that foot is healed.
And I'm taking the damn antibiotics. They got me on antibiotics. I'm taking them morning and night. I take one antibiotic. They did have me taking every 6 hours 2 antibiotics, and then they switched it after I had an infection.
Guys, I hate to cut it short with me, but I left you my phone number in the private chat. So just text me, but I got to go pick up Walter. So
yeah,
tell Randy the Macho Man I said hello. Ooh,
right.
Yeah.
Will do. All right, nice talking to you guys.
Good talking to you, Vegas.
Love ya. Text me.
Love you. All right.
I'm gonna Rocker. I'll take her number down and I will share. I'll send it to you. I'll
text it to me. Shauna? Uh-oh. I think she left. Shauna?
I literally kicked myself out of the live.
Okay. I was sitting there by myself for a second. Hold on for a second. Hold on. I gotta...
Rocker, I want you to. I'm going to mute you for a second because I want to say
Hold,
goodbye.
hold on for a second. Hold on.
I'm going to mute you. Just stay right there. I want to say goodbye.
I can't really hear you. I have a hard time hearing too.
Yeah, no shit. You have a hard time listening too, buddy. God, I love that man, but it's like dealing with an elderly person. Okay, you guys. Well, first of all, I have to tell you all, I'm embarrassed to even say this, that I, being the brilliant person that I am, let's see if this works. Can you guys hear me okay now? Hold on. It's not going to work. Anyway, I am, being the brilliant person that I am, I try to connect to my headphones. They're actually on my ear. And the reason why you weren't able to hear me is because, it's not connected to the computer. It was for a quick second, and then it wasn't. So I don't know why. And I'm it's the live is over with, so I'm not gonna try to figure it out. But I want to thank you all for coming in here. Tallulah, it's been great to see you. I miss our conversations. Freckles Boy, thanks for stopping by. I know you came in for Rocker. Jillian Monroe, thanks for stopping by. Vegas Barbie, if you're still here, thanks for stopping by. Everybody, really, all of you, even the people who didn't say anything. It was great to have a tiny little reunion. And I miss y'all, and I love y'all, and I hope you're well. And maybe we won't see each other for another, what has it been, 5-10 years? But doesn't mean I don't think of you guys often. Okay, y'all take care, and I'm not going to keep this up, but you can send me a message on my community tab if you'd like to stay in touch. Okay, bye guys.